Good afternoon, everyone. This is Compost Chicken Queens Plus. In this case, plus the extremely disgusting, and I didn't think to start before I pressed record, but you can tell by the contents of this lovely Norwex kitchen or countercloth that it is pretty nasty. This is the way we found it when we got here back in June. It's now, were we in October yet? Boy, oh boy. No, not yet. So, I'm going to put this on pause and do some more scrubbing. Well, you can see it in action while we're at it. It is very gross. There's mold here and a thick layer of, I don't know what, dead fly carcasses, and I'm not sure what all that stuff is. I really don't. But I have the Norwex countercloth, which is the equivalent of a one-size Bounty sheet, except it's actually way better. And so I've been using this to facilitate getting tighter into the cracks and crevices. I'm not sure how I'm going to get it all out, though. It's so gross. And let's see if I can open the window here. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, that's a while worth of stuff. And I might not do all this work right now because I still have a number of other of these to install. It includes the blackout rod, which, as some people might know, it goes around a corner instead of being a flat stick held by two things that come up from the wall. Installed. This is my second one so far. Could have put it up higher, I suppose, because the curtains are very long, but I guess it's pretty good. It's mostly just to make sure if there's anybody sleeping here during the day that it's not, impossible to sleep. And at night, there is street light over there, which is quite bright, and there's also the ambient light. Oh, there's another one over there. There's also the ambient light if there's a cloud cover, because then it bounces back and it's never gets completely dark here. So, which is rather frustrating for anyone who's trying to sleep, I would imagine. And of course, during the day, you can't expect the lights to. Can't expect to not have to use blackout curtains, so that's pretty good. Anyways, yeah, and here's one of the little critters. How about you go out? I could kill it, but there. I could also just let it go. So, as you can see, the Norwex products, they will take all the bacteria away, at least the parts you can reach. And whereas you get all sorts of cleaning products that, I don't know if people know that things like soap, it is designed to attract dirt. Surprise, surprise, because it's supposed to pull the dirt off whatever the object is you're cleaning. And unless you get all of it off, all of the soap or detergent off, it will start to attract dirt. I have a friend who actually was talking to her this morning, and she recognized the Norwex. She's like, oh my god, I had cleaned this person's, what was it, a window or a mirror? Yeah. No, sorry, it was a stainless steel fridge, and with normal cleaning products, it gets dirty again. It seems almost immediately. Whereas if you use a Norwex product, which is basically just the rag or cloth, whatever you want to call it, then she told me it took like a month or more of normal use to get kind of dirty again. I'm like, yeah, well, that makes sense, because the chemicals that they put in these cleaning solutions for whatever, they are designed to attract dirt, and that's how they work. They attract dirt on a chemical level, on a I don't want to go crazy and say atomic level, but basically, very basic level. They attract dirt. So you have dirt in the air, and if you're touching things, then you're going to be depositing dirt onto a surface that is almost like magnetically attracted to dirt because the chemicals in the product, that's how they grab stuff off the surface. But again, if you don't properly rinse it, it will then attract dirt out of the air as well. Because, I'm not sure if everybody understands that there's lots of dirt particles and dust particles and stuff that are floating through the air all the time. And especially indoors, I'm sure people have heard how the inside of a house or the inside of a building is the worst air pollution ever, and a lot of that is because of all the off-gassing from chemicals that use as cleaning products, and the off-gassing from carpets, and what the heck is all this? Ugh. And fabrics that are treated with coatings and fabric softeners and fabric detergents and everything that you can think of, basically off gases, particularly any of the non-organic, but even the organic stuff that tends to off gas as well. And of course things like candles and air scent, those things will, like, what do you call it, stuff that you put in the air fresheners, all that stuff, it goes up into the air and then it also lands on things. And if it has a coating of stuff on it that attracts dirt, then you're going to have dirty stuff sooner. Same with your hair. If you want to have cleaner hair, don't use shampoo, and really, really do not use conditioner, because the conditioner in particular, especially the ones that have things like jojoba oil and coconut butter or shea butter, anything like that, it attracts dirt. It literally attracts dirt. So you're making your work to keep yourself clean much harder by using the products that we are taught from, birth: wash, rinse, and repeat. That is more to do with the manufacturers making money off the products they're selling you than it is actually a useful thing for you. I actually have not used shampoo or conditioner in close to 15 years, except for a couple times, which are because I was in chlorinated water and I was like, I don't want this in my hair. But I still regretted it, and I've decided to take the lesser of two evils and just rinse my hair in water next time I'm in a chlorinated pool, and just suck it up, basically, rather than use the conditioner or the shampoo even. I never use conditioner anymore, but even the shampoo it's just awful. It makes a greasy mess. And in the case of this kind of stuff, if you're spraying a Windex or spraying a whatever cleaner, you're adding a coating of stuff that attracts dirt. And who needs that? It's part of his job, but it creates the opportunity for a manufacturer to go and have you buy more and more and more, whereas you buy a set of these 3 cloths, which I believe, 4 cloths, are like $30 or something, and it's equivalent of a Bounty sheet. And you go and rinse it out after it gets really freaking disgusting like this. I'm probably going to take the vacuum cleaner to this because I can't think of any practical way of getting it out of there. But you can see I've shifted the dirt, and it's now not stuck to it. And can even see, this is so much dirt on there. And of course mildew and mold and God knows what else. So Norwex versus the disgusting, there's another spot I can show you. Come on, there we go. I can show you for demonstration purposes. No trickeries, just water and my fingernail, and let's get into the crack, because my fingernail won't go in that spot. Not the most practical, because it just kind of pokes through the fabric, but much better than it was. There, see? Like that. And then I go like this. And look, there it goes away. Again, I'll have to take a vacuum to this to get out all the gunk, because I can't think of a practical way of getting it out. Otherwise, that's not going to take forever. And then I'll work on this area after I rinse out my cloth. And so yeah, Norwex countercloth versus the absolutely disgusting windowsill of the one of the bedrooms for our rental. And a little brief update on, here's some curtains. There's the bed, very nice Harry Potter theme. I recently added, today actually, added this, which is waterproof and breathable, so you don't have to worry about nasty things happening to your mattress. So anyways, yes, I will at some point maybe do a product review on this, even though I'm not going to be personally using it. It's going to be for the rental. But I can already imagine it's going to be so much better than worrying about somebody peeing in the bed or puking on the bed or who knows on the bed. And then I have to replace the mattress or spend forever cleaning it. So anyways, if you like what you see, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, share. Sharing is caring. And I hope everyone has a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, and night. Whenever, wherever, and whomever you are, stay awesome. Stay adventurous. Stay, healthy, whatever.